warm welcome. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with. Head, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Short will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Timed that perfectly.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. A nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over. Australia 14 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
David out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. Australia 25 for 2.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
David has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Stoinis looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Gone. Superb catch.
Cummins, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Atkinson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone. Great reflexes.
Carey coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Cummins ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Stark, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Cass coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cass is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Carey drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yes. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. Australia a 90 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 8th over. Australia now.
Cass back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, that's just too full. Carey makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Hazelwood, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
No, terrible shot. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Stokes to wrap up the innings. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Beautiful catch.
Zampa, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Lyon taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Lyon muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 128 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Some adjustments to the field. Stark coming in.
Stunning bowling, takes the bails off.
Ollie, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, that just didn't stick. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ah, what a screamer.
Root, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the first over. England are
Going with pace now.
the new bowler into the attack for Australia.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Brooke, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
He runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Brooke has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Short with a beautiful piece of fielding.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. England 12 for 3.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Big edge. Where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
No shot offered there.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. And caught. That's just superb.
Stokes, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 2 for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. and gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Smith in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. A wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the over. England are now on to 4-4.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Half a chance, missed. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
That's a solid shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Amazing delivery. Gone. Superb catch.
Gus coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight to the fielder. Out! Caught.
Archer, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Wood, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Edged it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.